Lalit Mandap Travels and Tours Private Limited was established in the year 1994 with a view to provide pilgrimage to Buddhist sites in Nepal and other parts of the world. After having pioneered outbound tourism in Nepal, worldwide network around the world has been set to reach devoted and enthusiastic people. The company has already set a milestone in the field of travel and tourism. The company was established not only as a commercial house, but also with a dynamic mission and philosophy, and it has never lost sight of its commitment to its customers. Nepal has many places and products that attract tourists from all around the world. Some important touristic places are Kathmandu, Chittagong, Pokhara, Lumbini and Muktinath. Swayambhunath Stupa and Lumbini, the birthplace of Gautam Buddha, are listed in the World Heritage Sites by UNESCO. Nepal has many more Buddhist sites to offer to the tourists. Lalit Mandap caters to a variety of tour packages: Thailand, Singapore, Malaysia, Cambodia, Taiwan, Myanmar, Sri Lanka, Hong Kong, Laos, including many exotic destinations in Europe, the United States, Australia, New Zealand and Africa. The company focuses on totally hassle-free travel. Customer care is given top priority so that long-term relationship is established with customers. Lalit Mandap Travels and Tours Private Limited has tied up with Thomas Cook, world-renowned tour and travel organization, as its key strategic partner. The company always strives to give utmost satisfaction to travelers so that the journey of our valued customers is treasured for a lifetime.
You will become a family member of Lalit Mandap Travels and Tours for your entire lifetime. Believe us, we mean it and we do it.
Lalit Mandap Travels and Tours Private Limited, always committed with best services. Harihar Bhavan, Pulchok and Darbar Marg, Kathmandu. Gautam Buddha's teachings are loved and regarded as utterly great by the people living all over the world. People recall the name of Lumbini, the holy birthplace of Gautam Buddha, with deep respect and reverence. Lord Gautam Buddha himself, in his principle of Mahaparinirvan, mentioned the name of Lumbini as one of the first 4 places which human beings must visit during their lifetime. Lumbini is situated in South Asia, on the lap of the Himalayan kingdom of Nepal. Nepal, with a diverse geophysical shape, is in itself a unique tourist destination. The snow-capped mountain peaks spreading from west to east in the northern belt of Nepal are fascinating. Towards the south of the Himalayas, there lie the majestic ranges of Chure and Mahabharat hills. And the extreme southern belt of the country is all plain land called Tarai, bordering India. In the plain land situated at the bottom of Chure hills, Gautam Buddha had first opened his eyes about 2500 years ago. He was born to King Suddhodana and Queen Mayadevi of Shakya dynasty. We can enjoy the feel of eternal place when we reach the birthplace of Gautama Buddha, the apostle of peace, compassion and non-violence. Lumbini was a natural garden during the days of Buddha. It was called Lumbini Upavan. The natural environment seems to be blessed with never-ending spring. Facts reveal that this holy place was, in the past, frequented by innumerable pilgrims, monks, kings, and emperors. In the recent past, heads of states from various countries and secretary generals of the United Nations Organization have visited Lord Buddha's birthplace, Lumbini. Facelifting of Lumbini began with then United Nations Secretary General U Thant's visit in 1967. As per his agreement with late King Mahendra, Lumbini was declared as the most invaluable World Heritage Site and United Nations International Lumbini Project was set up. 15 nations were included as members of this project. In 1970, the United Nations Organization declared the Lumbini Master Plan to develop this sacred site. Today, besides being a pilgrimage and archaeological site, Lumbini is a pleasant and beautiful destination to visit. Lumbini is located at the distance of 300 kilometers to the west of Kathmandu, the capital city of Nepal. Number of air services and comfortable surface transport are available to go to Lumbini. The flight from Kathmandu will take us to Gautam Buddha Airport in Siddharthanagar in 26 minutes only. Visitors to Lumbini then have to travel to the sacred site of Mayadevi by surface transport covering the distance of 18 kilometers. We can even enjoy the overnight stay in Siddharthanagar Bazaar. Hotels with good facilities are available there. Siddharthanagar is in fact the gateway to Lumbini for the visitor going from Kathmandu or Indian checkpoint of Sunauli. About half an hour's drive, we would be entering Lumbini, spreading its light of peace all over the world. There are hotels, lodges and resorts of various standards in Lumbini. They also provide tour guides to the visitors. Star hotels such as New Crystal Hotel, Buddha Maya Garden Hotel and Resort, and Lumbini Hokke Hotel are also providing their services in Lumbini. There are also arrangements for the accommodation and food for the religious tourists in some of the vihars located within the vicinity of Lumbini. Lumbini has an area of 3 square miles. At the distance of each square mile, there lies the sacred garden area, vihar and monastery area, and gram area. Sacred garden area is where we can reach the exact spot where Lord Buddha was born. Other attractions are the various stupas and monasteries built by various Buddhist countries, land for world peace, the garden and its greenery, wetland, nilgai, and about 250 species of birds. Amongst these 3 aforementioned areas of Lumbini, the sacred garden area is very important as religious, archaeological and historical site. As we proceed into the sacred garden area of Lumbini, we would be crossing across Dharmaswami Maharaj Vaudha Vihar and Royal Vihar to the right and left respectively. Housed in these vihars are various idols of Buddha and Thangka paintings. In front of the main entrance to Sacred Garden lies the Tourist Information Center that provides all necessary information to the visitors. Here we can see the beautiful garden, historic Ashoka Pillar, Temple of Maya Devi, Pushkarini Pond, ancient stupas, and ruins of age-old vihars. Queen Maya Devi gave birth to Prince Siddhartha Gautam at this place on her way from Tilora Court Palace to her maternal home Devdaha. Due to the very hot temperature of the month of Baishakh, Queen Maya Devi stopped for a brief rest at this cool and pleasant spot. She then took a bath in the Pushkarini Pond nearby. After the bath, when she walked 25 steps ahead towards the northeast, she began to have the labor pain. She held a branch of the sal tree and meanwhile she gave birth to Prince Siddhartha. The day was Baishakh Purnima. It is said that Prince Siddhartha had walked 7 steps on his own feet immediately after he was born. One of the strong bases to prove that Lumbini is the birthplace of Lord Gautam Buddha is the Ashoka Pillar. This pillar, erected by Emperor Ashoka, marks the exact location of birth of the Lord Buddha. The height of this pillar is 5.31 meters above the surface and is conical in shape. This pillar was offered to Lord Buddha by Emperor Ashoka in 249 BC. The pillar is made of lime and stone, and its surface is smooth and shining. This new temple of Maya Devi was built in the year 2004, exactly on the centuries-old infrastructure found during the excavation. Numerous items of archaeological value, such as the nativity deity, marker stone, and the remaining parts of an ancient temple have been preserved in the temple. It has been proved that the items belong to the 4th century. The marker stone, indicating this place as the birthplace of Buddha, was found during the excavation of 1996. The ruins of ancient vihars and stupas can be seen all around. These vihars and stupas, built of bricks, belong to Maurya, Gupta and Kushan dynasties. There is a beautiful garden with fragrance spreading all around the area of this holy shrine. In the master plan, there is a circular pond being constructed, circumnavigating this whole vicinity of sacred garden. There is a peace lamp that keeps on burning perennially. This peace lamp was brought by the United Nations organization. According to Buddhist philosophy, lamp or light is the symbol of academy or knowledge. There is an attractive canal to the north of Peace Lamp. This is known as Central Canal. To the north of it, there is a friendship bridge that joins the two separate areas. Straight to the north, there lies a Peace Lamp Stupa, Ashoka Pillar of Sacred Garden area, Peace Lamp of Central Zone, and Peace Lamp Stupa of Gram area all stand in perfect colonnade. We can also see about 14 species of various trees with flowers planted in 16 rows that bloom according to season. Theravada and Mahayana vihars and temples built by various countries stand in serenity to the east and west of this canal. To the east, we see Burmese Golden Pagoda. Gautami Vikshani Vihar. Royal Thai Monastery and other temples. Whereas to the west, we find Nepali Dharmodaya Stupa, temples being built by Koreans, Chinese, and Vietnamese. There is also the Great Lotus Temple built by Tara Foundation of Germany. By visiting this international Vihar area, we can gain an understanding about the specialities of the art, religion, and culture of those various countries. There are two meditation centers, one to the east and other to the west of the Central Canal. Vipassana Center provides the Vipassana meditation, one of the ancient meditation techniques. Vipassana means to see the things as they are. This technique of meditation was rediscovered and practiced by Lord Buddha over 2,500 years ago and is a remedy for all ills. An international research organization is established here for those willing to study and undertake research on Buddhism and its philosophy. In its library, there are more than 30,000 books available. Scholars here are provided accommodation and food. Close to this center, there is the Lumbini Museum, where ancient relics and findings of archaeological importance are housed. While on the move in Lumbini, we can also visit the neighboring villages. The Tharu populaces live here with their typical lifestyle. One can enjoy this lifestyle and culture of the Tharu people by visiting the Madhuvani village nearby. There are many other places related to Lord Buddha which cannot be left unvisited in the course of Lumbini Circuit Tour. They are Tilorakot, Kudan, Goti Hawa, Nigli Hawa, Sagar Hawa, Ramgram, and Devdaha. Visiting these places while in Lumbini is necessary to gain more knowledge about Buddha's life. Tilorakot, the palace where Lord Buddha spent 29 years of his life, lies about 27 kilometers north of Lumbini. Half an hour's motor drive crossing Tolihawa will reach us there. King Suddhodana's palace was in Tilorakot of Kapilvastu. Emperor Ashoka had himself discovered this palace. Various relics and remainings of the palace have been found during the excavations and researches carried out at several times in the past. Relics and archaeologically important things so far include the palace, security wall, pond, moat, stupa, Yashodhara Rahul Vihar, school attended by Buddha, contemporary shrines, Mahavinish Kraman Vihar, Garyware, punch-marked coins, contemporary ornaments, weapons, etc. The rooms of the palace that now exist as ruins are of various shapes and sizes. The eastern entrance is Mahavinishkraman Gate. Prince Siddhartha had left the palace through this gate on his way to enlightenment. About 500 meters north of the palace, there are twin stupas believed to be the cemeteries of King Suddhodana and Queen Mayadevi. Very close to Tilorakot Palace is a museum where valuables found during the excavations are preserved. Kudan is located at the distance of 4.5 kilometers south of Tilorakot. It is believed that Gautam Buddha had met his father Suddhodana at Kudan after attaining the enlightenment, the spiritual knowledge. King Suddhodana had built several stupas and vihars for Gautam Buddha and his monk disciples. On the ruins of these vihars, Hindu devotees have installed Shivalingas out of their devotion. There lies a pond to the east of this vihar. Gotihawa is located to west-south of Kudan. This place was the township of Krakuchanda Buddha. As such, Emperor Ashoka had offered the pillar in the name of Lord Buddha. Numerous other stupas were also constructed here. Nigli Hawa. Kanak Muni Buddha belonged to this place. A life-size statue of Kanak Muni Buddha can be seen here. There is a beautiful pond near the stone pillar built by Ashoka. The relics of Kanak Muni Buddha's Arorakot Palace stand in the east. Sagar Hawa is located about 4 kilometers to the north of Tilora Court Palace. Ancient weapons, walls of the buildings, bricks and ruins of the stupas have been discovered here. This place is believed to be a battlefield where 70,000 Shakyas were assassinated according to a popular legend. Ramgram is situated in the east of Lumbini, 28 kilometers away from Siddharthanagar. Buddha's relic is preserved in Ramgram Stupa, which is situated on the bank of Jharai River. There is a general belief that this stupa is being protected for centuries by various kinds of wild animals. It is said that this stupa contains a part of Gautama Buddha's Astu Dhatu, the relic. It is proved that Buddha's relic had been divided into 8 parts, and one of it is beholded by the Ramgram Stupa. When Emperor Ashoka attempted to take out the Astu from this stupa, he had to face confrontation with snakes and tigers. The said relic is still believed to be there in this stupa. Emperor Ashoka had dug out the other 7 Astu and divided them into thousands of pieces. There are 84,000 stupas all over the world, with each stupa containing a part of Buddha's relic. Devdaha. Lord Buddha had spent a long time of his childhood days at his maternal home. His in-laws also belong to Devdaha. It lies in the northeast of Lumbini, 25 kilometers from Ramgram. 7 years after attaining enlightenment, Gautam Buddha came to Devdaha and preached the disciples of a Jain hermit, Nirgantha Nathaputra. It is supposed that Emperor Ashoka had installed yet another pillar at this place. No excavation has taken place. However, many deities and ancient weapons have been found around this area. The locals have constructed Bairimai and Kanyamai temples by placing the found deities in these temples. Rohini, the holy river, in the past had served as a territory between 2 kingdoms. The western territory of Rohini River was the Shakya kingdom of Kapilvastu, and the eastern territory was the Kolya kingdom of Devdaha. The whole world has learned the lesson of peace through Lumbini. It would certainly be a matter of glory for one to visit this holy place Lumbini, where Lord Buddha had stepped first. One can perceive peace from a close proximity. Therefore, let's put our steps on right today to visit Lumbini, and let's start saying right from today, Buddham Sharanam Gacchami.